Dennis, and this is Taskmaster. There are those that think that this series, Series 13, is cursed. There are those that say I have the legs of a goat and can be seen on the moors devouring pork by moonlight. There are those that think all of the losers of Taskmaster are done away with and replaced by robots that I use to do my bidding. There are those that think I shouldn't write introductions to the show when I'm tired. And here are 5 of them. Ardlo Handler! Bridget Chris Ramsey, Judy and Sophie Duker. And next to me, the answer to the question, what would happen if you forced a yak through a sausage machine? It's... Alex Horne!
Thank you.
All right then, love, how are you?
I'm excited because I'm just about to say my millionth word of the year. I'm now 14 short, and I want you to choose my millionth.
All right. There you are.
Biffins.
It's that bit between your front and your back. That's your millionth
That's
word?
my millionth this year.
Yeah.
There's always next year, isn't there?
Right. What's the prize task category, please, Alex?
Well, this one's safely up there in our top 109 prize tasks. We asked them to bring in the best nighttime thing.
Ooh.
5 points for whomever has brought in the best nighttime thing, and at the end of the show, the winner will take home 5 nighttime things and guarantee themselves a thoroughly good Monday to Friday. Great.
Very good. Yes. Judy, love.
I said a lovely duvet. Look at it. This is practical. It keeps you warm, and when you're hot, you can put your foot out of it.
I didn't realise you could put your feet out.
Yeah.
I thought they had to stay within the confines.
No. Only special people know this. But you can also use it for camping.
Hey, why are you saying this? Like that's the first time anyone's ever thought of it. What do you expect from me for that? What, you can take it out of the house?
There's so much stuff you can do with a duvet at night time. You can make a tent. You can sleep downstairs with it. Do you know what I mean? You can play ghost. It would be a big fat ghost, but you can play.
I mean, the person that doesn't beat duvet, hang your heads in shades.
Genius.
Ardle.
Well, obviously, night vision goggles. See?
Are they night vision goggles?
Well, they're swimming goggles, but they are the best nighttime thing because when you wake up at night, you can see. And
Do you wear them in bed?
Of course I wear them in bed. So as when I wake up and if there's someone in the room, I can see them.
So what are the practical applications of night vision goggles for you?
I don't sleep well. And my wife does sleep well, but she doesn't like me turning the light on at night. So if there's an intruder comes in, I've got a little advantage.
Over your wife?
Over my wife.
Sophie, can you beat night vision goggles?
I think the best nighttime thing is an owl. But, yeah, it's an owl, yeah. I think...
Do you know what? Already, I think she's right.
I think owls are creatures of the night. They can... Not only do they have night vision, but they can see all around. But owls and people don't make great bedfellows.
Oh, it's not a live owl?
It's an owl hot water bottle.
And here it is.
But the thing is, it might keep you warm, but when you're cold, can you put your foot out of it?
That's how they catch their prey, isn't it? On heat.
On
they can't
heat?
I think their eyesight is actually...
Their eyes are actually bigger than their brains.
Yes.
Which means sometimes it looks at a crossword and thinks I can do that, but it can't. It's not... It's not as clever as it thinks it is.
It's a hot water bottle, but it's a cute one. Might get you 2 points. Let's see. Chris.
A bed.
A bed. He's brought a bed in.
Ah, Chris.
I mean, honestly, that is so basic.
All right, shall we list things you can do on a bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would...
Every single thing you said, plus it's a trampoline.
Any special features?
Memory foam mattress.
That's the mattress, though.
They don't work. I got one of them. It doesn't remember me. It rejects me.
All right, Chris. Bridget, hello.
Hi.
What have you brought in?
Fox.
Oh! Brought in the natural predator of the owl.
Why is it the best nighttime thing?
I think they're magical and they're all around us all the time and we don't notice them. The amount of films and in literature and in Japanese folklore.
You have convinced me that the fox means a lot to you.
And
They skulk around the suburbs
gardens.
in the middle of the night like a jazz
They
drummer
don't.
trying to score heroin.
They don't skulk.
Right, got some points.
Yes, what is the best nighttime thing?
Should we start with the worst?
OK, what's the worst?
Judy love. And unfortunately, Chris, I'm sure your bed's absolutely lovely, but I must only give it 2 points. Sophie's coy owl will take 3 points.
Coy owl. So it is nighttime goggles versus fox.
The idea of him in night vision goggles. It delights me that 1 point more. That is my judgment.
There we go. Adler Hanlon gets 5 points.
Let's have a task proper.
OK, then. Well, I have a big task for you set in a little church.
Oh, it's like a sample sale.
This is like a nightmare. It's like Blair Witch or something. Sponsored by JD Sports.
Display the shoe Alex is thinking of.
All the other shoes must be out of sight at the end of your attempt.
You may only ask yes or no questions, and you must say, I have to find the shoe after every answer.
You must shout no way after every answer.
I must say, OK, just one more thing after every answer.
And must laugh with disbelief after every answer.
And must get increasingly exasperated after every answer.
Fewest questions wins.
Your time starts now.
So this is like Guess Who with shoes.
So what's it called?
Shoe Who.
OK.
Guess Shoe.
Yeah.
OK.
If you think I'm not thinking of a particular shoe, please pop it out of that window. I will be counting any questions you ask.
Maybe I don't have to ask any questions.
It's one tactic.
Do you like shoes?
Yes.
No way! So that's what we've got to do. No way.
That's the opening you went with, is it? Do you like shoes?
Yeah, a bit annoyed that got counted.
Yeah, I counted every question, every question.
Right, let's crack on.
Yes, as this task is taking place in a church, who better to start with than a bit of Christian love? Bridget Christie and Judy Love.
Can I have some gloves, please?
You cold?
No, I don't like touching shoes.
Oh.
Is the shoe you're thinking of, is that how we do it? Oh, that's a question, isn't it?
Trainers?
No.
Is it a baby's shoe?
No.
Is it an adult shoe?
Please say...
Just
okay.
one more thing.
OK, just one more thing.
OK, just one more thing. Is it an adult shoe?
Yes.
OK, just one more thing.
Football boots?
No.
Is it a man's shoe?
No.
Is it these?
No.
Is it these?
No.
So it's not those. Is it these?
No.
Off you pop. Is it these?
No.
Is it these?
You haven't said OK, just one more thing.
OK, just one more thing. Is it these?
No.
Does your toes show?
Yes, it does.
It's not those, is it?
Oh, you still ask the question.
What?
No.
Alex,
Hello, Judy.
I think you should take those down for me.
Ah, right. OK.
And these.
Out the window, is it?
Yes, Alex, out the window.
Judy.
OK, just one more thing. Is it the bowling shoes?
No.
So I have to get those down now.
There's another question.
Is it any of those?
No.
Is it on the back row?
No.
OK, just one more thing. Is it these?
No.
OK, just one more thing. Is it these? OK, just one more thing. Just one more thing. Is it a pair of shoes?
No. Oh, got one.
That's not good enough. Is it a bright shoe, Alex? Is it a bright colour? Is it a bright colour, Alex?
Yes. You did ask me that question 5 times.
No, don't take the piss.
Right.
Is it those?
You've just asked me about those.
Alex, are these your dirty shoes?
Sort of.
There must have been a pair that I missed. Right, I'll have to go through them individually again now.
Is this the shoe?
Yes.
It's not these either.
No.
It isn't these.
No.
No. And you also said no to these.
Yeah?
I'm having a déjà vu.
How would you like to display it?
Thank God we're in a church, because I would tell you some words. Bye, Alex.
Bye, Judy.
OK, just one more thing. None of these shoes.
Yes.
OK, just one more thing. Is it one of these?
Yes.
OK, just one more thing. Is it that shoe?
Yes.
Oh, my God. And then if you could turn round.
Right, I can't see any shoes.
OK, thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bridget, you and I have sort of known each other on and off for a few years now.
Yeah?
And it's only after watching that VT, for the first time, did I question your intelligence.
I was cursed by something in the church.
It had been deconsecrated, the church, but it does make some sense, because you did say quite a lot more questions than there were shoes.
Wow.
How many questions did she ask?
161 questions.
No!
That's quite something.
And I'll tell you something else. It's the first time in 13 series that I've seen Alex Horne genuinely irritated. Let's have a look at Alex Horne genuinely annoyed.
It's not those, is it?
Oh, you still asked the question.
What?
No. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like seeing that.
Please, can I say something about that?
Yeah.
I could see how annoyed he was, and that wasn't very supportive.
I thought Judy seemed pretty efficient to me.
24 questions
Yeah,
in
you
total.
tricked me on some of those questions. Did you say 23? Let's take off 3 of them, so 21, yeah? Or 22, or 20.
20 or 24 questions from Judy.
Yeah.
Next up, it's Sophie Duker and Chris Ramsey. No way!
Is it a sporting shoe?
No.
No way!
Does the shoe have laces?
No.
Would you class this as a sport?
No.
No way!
Can I have these ones?
Now then, is that a question?
No!
You were quite exasperated then.
So I'm just not allowed to ask questions.
Now, is that a question?
Oh, my God.
Should have said sporty, because there's a grey area here.
Ah, you're putting on the fish shoes.
Yeah.
Does the shoe you're thinking of have laces?
No.
No way!
No grey area here, Chris.
The grey area has gone.
Does it have, like, a heel with height? Do you understand the question?
Now, was that a question whether I understood the question?
Does it have a heel?
No,
No.
not really.
What do you mean, not really? It's a yes or no question.
Well, I think all shoes have heels.
No, they don't. Does this have a heel of height?
So that's another question. Are you getting exasperated?
Does the shoe you're thinking of have a closed toe?
No.
No way!
Right. Can you tell me how many questions I've asked?
So with that one, 7.
No. No.
Well, at least you're getting exasperated.
Is the shoe you're thinking of on my right?
No.
No way!
Is the shoe you're thinking of on that side of the room?
No.
Is The shoe you're thinking of on my right.
Yes.
No way!
Which one do you want?
Both.
Both my shoes. A few of them further than the others.
Yeah.
No, that was wrong. That was wrong. The closed-toe thing. I've confused myself.
Didn't seem very exasperated. OK, it does. It does.
Oh, does the shoe you're thinking of have a buckle on it?
No.
No way!
Would the shoe that you're thinking of make you feel bold in ballerinas?
Yes.
Are you thinking of the right shoe?
No. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Alex. Weirdly fun. Weirdly fun.
Chris Ramsey enters all tasks like a bouncy, happy puppy. Yes. And he was the only person not to leave that room hating you.
Yes?
As evidenced by Sophie's face.
Yeah.
By the end of it, I just thought you wanted to murder him.
Yes.
I think I was getting increasingly exasperated, but forgetting that was what you'd asked me to do.
Both similar systems.
The geography system is the way to do it. If you just divided them in half each time, you'd get the shoe in 7 questions. What Chris did, well, he barely wasted a question. 13 in total. Oh. It's pretty impressive.
But the woman who'd like to squeeze the life out of you...
Yes. 30 in total. It just leaves Ardle to go. He threatened to complete the task without asking any questions at all. High hopes here. Let's see how he got on.
Is it a blue shoe?
No.
It's not a blue shoe.
No,
That's one question. I have to find the shoe. Is it a shoe that you would mainly use for sports?
No.
I have to find the shoe. Basketball, bowling, walking is a sport.
OK, I would argue most shoes are for walking.
Well, that's where we differ, Alex. Would you wear this particular shoe to a funeral?
No.
You wouldn't wear it to a funeral?
Well, I certainly wouldn't, no.
No. We can get rid of these, unless you were going to Elvis's funeral or something. No, you wouldn't wear your white ones to a funeral.
Well, I did say I wouldn't wear my shoe to a funeral.
You wouldn't wear the shoe to a funeral. Oh, you wouldn't wear it, okay. Is it a left shoe?
Yes.
It is a left shoe. Okay, it's kind of hard. I have to find the shoe. You would wear those to a funeral. Of course you would. These you would.
Oh, yeah. Of course you would.
You're not going to wear sandals to a funeral. I suppose kids get away with murder. They could wear whatever they want. You're not going to wear them. You wouldn't wear those. These two. So I'm going to go with... Is that the shoe you're thinking of?
No. What do you have to do?
I have to find the shoe. Is it a red shoe? Is it reddish?
Yes.
I have to find the shoe. Could you pass that sandally one there?
This?
Yeah, that one. OK, I want to display this. Is this the shoe?
Yes.
Is it? Yeah.
Wow.
Before that lucky twist of fate at the end, I would say a more heartbreaking image than Ardle sitting on a cage of shoes. You'll struggle to see.
I can read you out his last two questions. They're quite heartbreaking.
Please.
The last two were, will Taskmaster be happy? And can you help me get back in?
Taskmaster's very happy. With the wisdom of hindsight, was your funeral system the best system?
In theory, it was, but I do blame Alex. I asked a simple question: would you wear it to a funeral? And he said something like, "I wouldn't not wear it."
I think I said no.
How many questions?
40. Oh, yeah. I mean, second last, but not last by 121 questions. Well, look, Bridget, 1 point for 161 questions. Then it's Ardle, Sophie, Judy, Chris, just 13 questions, 5 points.
There it is.
Scoreboard, please.
It's the closest episode of the series so far. There's just 2 separating all 5 of them. We have joint leaders, Ardle and Chris, on 7 points. Pretty close.
Pretty close. You got another one ready?
Oh, yes. Oh. Yes, and I've got some lovely news, unless you're my wife. I'm getting married again.
After you, Chris.
Oh, thank you very much.
Braver than me.
Kind of you.
Thank you.
Hello, Bridget.
Ah,
Hello.
Oh, you brought Sophie. Oh,
I
and
did,
Judy.
yes, yeah.
Judy's here as well.
Yeah?
That's nice.
So, shall we?
Go on, you can.
Okay.
Give Alex the best stag minute.
By the end of the Stag Minute, Alex must be ready to get married.
You have 29 minutes to prepare for the stag minute. Your time starts now.
So the obvious thing is to pour flour on him.
Yeah.
Like a stag do, but in a minute.
Just who's gonna be the twerking? Twerk.
Do all men have stag do's like that now? I thought that was quite an old-fashioned thing, wasn't it? I think they do things like book readings and things now, don't they?
Really?
I mean, humiliation is the main part of this.
OK.
Because I think TM would like to see Alex be utterly humiliated.
It's my stag minute, so it's going to be a surprise for me, so I'm going to leave you to it.
Oh, it's going to be a surprise. Okay. OK, we've got to make him have a nice time.
I think he likes birds.
Birds.
And then we could watch him through binoculars, or he'd probably like that.
Serving worms.
Can the bird be wearing a thong?
If you're about to show me an actual bird twerking, you might have this in the bag. Who are we going to see first, please?
Let's see how the bloody lads got on.
Hey! Come on, Horn Dog! Hey!
Hi, guys.
You ready for your stag do?
Yeah, it's going to be the best.
Let's go!
Hey,
Let's
grab your parachute! Hey! Horn Dog! Horn Dog! OK, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Horn dog!
Where am I going? Come on, Horny! Come on, Horny, get your mask on. Come on. This is dangerous now, I'm serious.
We're doing milk falling.
Milk balling!
We're doing what?
Milk balling!
What do I do?
Beer and curry!
Curry with the lads. Cheers, lads. Cheers. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I can't get it on. What are you gonna do? Eat the key. Eat the key. Eat the key. Oh, not you. Come on. Okay.
It looked like you had the time of your life.
I genuinely got an adrenaline rush watching it back. It was so exciting.
There was one little bit I was confused by, and that was when you put my face over your heads and then you appeared to throw milk at each other with a teaspoon.
Let us explain. It was supposed to be paintballing.
It was paintballing, so we wore masks of Alex's favourite person.
Yeah.
And the game was renamed...
Milkballing.
Milkballing. And the little drink and the tiny snack was...
Curry.
A shot of beer and a bite of curry.
And we did the traditional thing of tying him to a lamppost.
For a lamppost.
Next up, it's time for the girls.
Alex!
Yes?
Come with me. OK, there's a step.
Yes, I know there's a step here.
OK. You're going to have the best stag do of your bloody life. Sit down on the stool in front of you.
Open your
In
legs.
front of me.
Open your legs.
How many hands are on me?
Keep going.
In.
Left leg. Just keep leaning forward.
Why?
3, 2, 1. Go. OK. You go.
Down through.
Through there.
Lovely. Shots. Shots. Take shots.
You fucking worm!
Ow! Ow! Why?
Hit your head still!
Trying to be a worm. Tweet, tweet. Meow. 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 Meow.
Whistle like a bird! Whistle! That's an owl! Whistle!
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Right. Thank you, everyone. I'm ready to get married.
If I didn't know it was a stag do, I would think it was some awful captured video from Guantanamo Bay.
Third bath, we had a bath. We caught him.
All things that have got nothing to do with the stag do.
No, but it was personal, wasn't it?
It's personal to him. He likes
Yeah.
birds. It was something blue for his wedding.
Yeah, can I just make it clear my dad loves birds? That's it.
He was enjoying himself.
I was
He
stimulated, yes.
Did you hear that?
I heard that he was stimulated. Of
stimulated.
course he was stimulated because people were throwing birdseed in the man's face.
We fed him.
While a twerking cat waxed his arm. Yes, I know what you're going to say. You were feeding him worms as
From my
well.
mouth.
Because we all heard you say, just eat your fucking worms.
Can we say we stuck to the tradition, right?
You did not.
All right, well, look, they've said their pieces.
As an outside observer, my observation is that Alex might have marginally enjoyed the more traditional stag do a little more, in that he wasn't having alcohol and birdseed thrown in his face while a mad twerking cat waxed his arm. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to give 4 points to the ladies and 5 points to the gentlemen.
There we go, 5 to Oddle and Chris.
Girls, we done great. We done great. You lot did great. I'm going to find that puss face and I'm coming for you.
Onwards, please.
Yes, onwards. And what's the best thing in the world? Bunting. Off we go.
Hi.
Is it Bridget?
Hi, yes.
Hello. Hi, Oddle.
Alex.
Ah, what does that say? Oh. I feel like I'm running through gardens again when I was a kid, dodging washing lines.
Do you like what you see?
Letters? Yeah. I'm good at letters.
Make a stirring speech for the Taskmaster out of this bunting.
Longest speech that is deemed to be stirring by the Taskmaster wins.
You may only use the letters currently on the bunting.
You have 15 minutes.
Your time starts now.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yes?
Okay.
OK, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make words. And then I'm going to make a sentence out of the words.
1, 2, 3.
How can it be no B's? What kind of alphabet is this?
Why are they all weird letters? Are they all weird letters?
There must be one B.
Why?
But why would there be no B? Why would there be no B?
And the colour coordination's not vital either.
OK.
Is this supposed to say a particular thing?
How long have I got left?
12 and a half.
Oh, my God.
Ah, come on!
Have you made a stirring speech before, Bridget?
I know Malcolm X.
Malcolm X. Yeah.
Why are there so many letters?
This is horrible!
Sake, this is why I've got a dryer.
Let me.
Nice.
I don't like the first bit. Well, maybe I should change that.
Don't need that. Doesn't scan.
I'll just have to use that.
Well, that's quite powerful.
OK, I'm done.
Do you think other people, Alex, will come up with the same speech?
No, I would be very surprised.
Mm.
They all found it very stressful.
Very stressful.
Oh, it was horrible.
But you initially were full of memories of your northern childhood, running through gardens.
Well, yeah, until you told us spelling was involved.
Well, we're looking for the longest speech that you deem to be
Stirring.
Here is Chris Ramsey's speech.
Oh, God. Sir, on my knee, I implore you, please, let me win this task. Dad.
Dad?
Called your dad at the end.
I did like it.
Did that stir you?
It did stir me.
I thought it...
Probably not in the right way.
I didn't know we could do it on the floor. No one said we could do it on the floor.
All the information was on the task.
It was stirring stuff.
What about the please let me win? What's stirring about that?
That appeals to my grotesque ego. I think the boy played a blinder, to be honest.
Well, then it's very simple, isn't it? Suck up to you and you win.
Yeah. It's not rocket science. Christopher, I thought it was a very good start. Who's next?
Here is what Sophie Duker did.
God damn. If Sophie Duker wins Taskmaster, we all win her. Papa?
I also called him Dad. Very good.
But I think Papa, or Papa, as some people pronounce it, is a more reverential...
Oh, was that directed at me, Papa?
If you like it.
I thought it was stirring.
Yeah, I mean, it started with God damn.
Yes, but it was similar grovelling sentiments to...
It wasn't grovelling, it was self-sacrificing.
I would say also,
You are.
this has happened in shows before this series where Ardle has criticised a lot of people's attempts, partly building up to what I know he's done. I think just bear this in mind.
Good, let's crack on.
OK, here is writer, stand-up and all-round wordsmith Bridget Christie's attempt.
Treat others carelessly, oik. Wind. Wind. Yes, God. Wait.
That's the end of the speech. Thank you, Bridget.
You see, you saying that you didn't have the speech skills of Malcolm X was folly, because that speech would drop into some of the all-time classics. Ich bin ein Berliner, oik.
I think if you actually break it down, treat others carelessly, oik, I think she's referring to you as oik.
I think it's an insult.
I think it's an insult.
Well, she definitely doesn't think you're God, because she thinks wind is God.
Wind? I think I haven't got wind. I could go off like a tugboat right now.
But she hasn't necessarily finished, because she does end intriguingly with wait, and then we don't find out what happens next.
Wait. Everyone slow down. We're all in such a rush. You know? Wait. Think about things.
Next up, it's Judy Love.
A. Hi, Taskmaster. I don't like you looking happy, Ross man. I dare. Don't vex me. End.
You're calling me a Russ, man.
Well, you know, I added a little culture in there, Jamaican culture, and called it a Ross.
Could you interpret Ross, man, for me?
A Ross is like an arse.
And you warned me not to vex you.
Not to vex me.
Or maybe I'll vex you plenty, my friend. So, shall we see Ardle's rubbish one?
Yes, it's the... Any last words, Ardle, before we see it?
No, I think all my words are... all the words I know, I think I used.
OK, finally, here he is. It's Ardle, oh, Ardle. Here we go.
I am 7 types of rank tit. You are swell, man. Hail TM!
Obviously, I was drunk with ego with Hail TM. You're doing yourself down a little bit with rank tit.
7 types. 7 types.
7 types of rank tit.
They were the only letters available.
That's definitely not. You used the fewest letters by quite some margin.
Some of them were damaged.
Well, Ardle's was the shortest, 36 characters. Then Bridget, 39, Sophie, 51, Chris, 57. Judy's was the longest, at 61 characters. It's impressive stuff. Are we deeming them all to be stirring?
Let's say there's an element of stir in all of them.
Well, in that case, it's 1 to Ardle, 2 to Bridget, 3 to Sophie, 4 to Chris, but 5 to Judy Love.
Oh!
There is one other thing. Everyone struggled a little bit with the letters provided. People questioned the lack of B's. These are obviously the letters here. Nobody worked out why those letters were provided. Any thoughts, Greg?
The red flags?
Exactly. If they looked at the red flags, you see it says, look under the desk.
Hello! Welcome at last to Taskmaster. I'm Greg Davies, and I am the Taskmaster. I'm powerful and in peak physical condition.
That is, of course, the most stirring speech in all Taskmaster history, and we did provide all the letters for that and an extra K because we got it slightly wrong.
Incredible. We would get something wrong. One more look at the scores, I think.
All right, we have Sophie and Ardle in joint third on 13, Judy on 14, Chris in the lead with 16 points.
Right, please vacate the area and head to the stage for the final task of the show! Wow.
That's the slimmest I've ever looked in my life.
Who will read the task out, little Alex Horne?
Ardle O'Hanlon will read the task out.
Please, Ardle.
OK, taking it in turns. Roll a tyre down the nappet. You must roll from on the stage. If your tyre does not pass the line, you may not roll any further tyres. If both your dolls topple, you may not roll any further tyres. So you're trying to avoid toppling your own doll.
Exactly.
OK. Last doll standing wins.
So your tactics are to try to knock everyone else's dolls over, but not yours.
OK.
As soon as both your dolls are toppled, you're out. You'll be going one at a time from last place to first place. There's a chance some people won't get to roll at all.
And I would like to point out, every time you roll your tyre, it must cross the red line.
So first of all, Bridget will roll.
OK.
Wow.
Let's roll.
Right.
Exactly. Let's roll. So good luck, Bridget. You're trying to avoid yourself.
Yeah.
It's a great roll. That's OK. That's OK. Next to roll, Ardle O'Hanlon. Left-handed, is it? we've lost Chris Ramsey. He will not get to roll.
I guess that's just the way the tyre rolls. Who's next?
Sophie Duker is next.
Sister Queen, don't do it.
Went past the line. It did go past the line. Next to roll, Judy.
Let's see if the same
So,
loyalty
Sister Queen?
applies. No, Judy.
No, Judy.
No, Judy.
Look at this shit. Look at this. My nail has fucking popped up. I deserve another point.
Judy, there's good news and bad news. The good news is you are still in the game. You can still win, but you can't take part in the game.
I mean, that was not fair.
It was fair. You've still got a chance. But, I mean, what are the chances of people not targeting you now?
OK, so we're back to the beginning. It's back to Bridget Christie again.
Yes.
Right.
It's been eventful, isn't it? Only one person struck so far. Chris is out.
Mind my nail, Bridget. My nail.
3 left in.
Yes, we've lost Judy Love. Now, we know who's up next. It's the deadly Ardal O'Hanlon.
It's tense.
Hand was
Well,
too
who will I aim for?
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, straight in!
So we've lost Sophie. It's the final. It's Bridget versus Ardal. It's Bridget to roll.
Come on, Bridget.
You can do it, Bridget.
Go on, girl.
Yes!
Let's see how that's affected the final score. Come and join me. Pretty exciting stuff.
Yes, yes. 3 people in joint third, 2 people in joint first.
What?
And the scoreboard looks like this. So it's a tie between Ardal and Chris Ramsey.
How will we sort this awful mess out?
With the only way known to man, with a beer mat flipping tiebreak. All they had to do was turn over the most beer mats out of 91 in 30 seconds. Simple. Here is how they got on.
Your time starts now.
Quick as you can, Ardal. How's it going?
Shut up.
5 seconds.
That was a quick 30 seconds, that.
Thank you. So we only counted the beer mats that were still on the table after the task, out of 91. Chris flipped 59 beer mats. Ardal, 64.
Nice.
Congratulations, Ardal O'Hanlon wins. Please go and collect those nice nighttime knickknacks. So, what have we learned today? Well, we've learned if you're off on a stag or a hen do this weekend, you've got to look out for the twerking cat because you don't want it to spoil your game of milk ball. 4 out of 10 complete. See you again soon. But for now, let's hear it for Ardal O'Hanlon!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.